Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to another Fleet Car Friday. Oh yeah! And if you haven't watched the previous race, hatch number 2 won because he rammed into half and half very hard and demolished his car. But the car is fully repaired. The driver is still in the car this week. He's feeling perfectly fine for some more beating and banging with his opponents. So the track is fully prepared. You can see the wall has been put in on the first segment this time, or the first round. So let's get to it. And the pole sitter is hatch number 2. The previous race winner goes first. It's kind of like Mario Kart when you do a Grand Prix race. So let's get to the regularly scheduled crashing and bashing. It was a hard hit for multi-car number 4 there. She went careening into that discount safer barrier there. And looks like the track got clogged up there. Some of the cars didn't even go far either. So, let's see where we're doing with their gladiators out front. And half and half will follow suit. Gotta make sure everything's secure on the car so they don't fall apart. So I'm gonna launch the cars with my offhand, something a little different. Here's Gladiator. Not very far because it's with my less dominant hand. Here's half and half. Now I can switch to my dominant hand. Here's multicolor number 2, or his name's Kyle, but here's multicolor number 2. And he'll blast past those 2 cars. Here's Blue Blur. He's gonna repair his rear bumper. You now get 1 extra repair this season. The 1 repair only has been revamped, so you get a bonus. So here's Blue Blur. The track's kind of less slippery today. Here's multicolor number 3. Oh, it hits half and half. Here is Whiteout. And he blasts past all those cars and takes the lead. Here is hatch number 3. It comes to an abrupt stop. Here is hatch number 2, who is our defending race winner. And he hits half and half again. Shades of last week. Here's Greenish. Oh, and he flips his car over trying to pass. Here's Firestopper. Oh, a hard hit for Firestopper. That's gotta... Hope she didn't get her bell rung. Once again, it's a female driver. Here's multicolor number 1. He used up his one of his repairs. And here's Darkened. Hatch number 2 gets a bump here. Smasher. Kind of living up to his name there. Here's Shadow, who won the first race of the season, I do believe. Ooh, hard hit. Hatch number 1. Some of the drivers are getting desperate. Here's multicolor number 4 to end the segment. Oh, she may have smashed her way into the next segment there. We know Darken's out for sure. Alright, let's see who advanced. Looks like multicolor number 3 might advance here. But anyways, let's get to the results. Here are the results for segment 1, or round 1, whatever you want to call it. Multicolor number 3 takes the segment win. Whiteout is 2nd. 3rd is Firestopper. 4th is Gladiator. Hatch number 3 is 5th. 6th, Greenish. 7th, hatch number 2. 8th, multicolor number 2. 9th, multicolor number 1. 10th, multicolor number 4. Hatch number 1, 11th, and Blue Blur slips in to the 12th place spot. So, Shadow, Smasher, half and half, who lost last week's race in spectacular fashion, and Darkened are eliminated. Looks like all the multicolor cars made it into the second segment here, so that's pretty cool. So let's get into the next round. Segment 2, or round 2, whatever you want to call it. And multicolor number 3 is going to be first. Well, head-on collision there. They almost didn't change angles there. That was pretty bizarre. Oh, hard into the door and pried it open. And off goes the rear bumper for hatch number 2. Oh, that's more damage. And how did multicolor number 1 spin his way to not hit any other cars? Can't say the same for multicolor number 4. Blue Blur had to avoid the stalled hatch number 1 car there. That was a close call there. That could have resulted in a big collision. By the way, here's the out of bounds area. It's looking spiffy. If the car goes over that, that means we're out of the race because, you know, not a part of the racing surface. So, Gladiator's going to keep the lead. Hatch number 1 might have to scooch out of the way. There, he's still going to be last. But here's Gladiator. And on collision there, here's multicolor number 1 here. And hatch number 3. I know multicolor number 4 is next, so I'm just going to move that car there. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Here's multicolor number 4. Oh, little collision there. Here's whiteout. Boink. And here is greenish. And blue blur. That was a pretty good run there. Here is multicolor number 3. Ouch. And hatch number 2, who's missing his rear bumper, he's going to put that back on. Use one of his repair berths. Oh, a brick wall full of competitors. Here's multicolor number 2. Oh, spun around like a top there for Gladiator. Here's Firestopper. Oh, and here's hatch number 1 to end the segment. Where is he going to go? Probably into the next segment. We'll have to see. Alright. Looks close for the segment win there. And looks like Blue Blur is going to take it. Oh, actually, never mind. Scratch that. Might be multicolor number 4. But you'll see when the results come up here in a second. Here are the results for segment 2. It was close, but multicolor number 1 got the segment win over his teammate, multicolor number 4. Blue Blur is 3rd. 4th is Gladiator. Gladiator's doing pretty good. 5th is multicolor number 3. 6th is hatch number 2. 7th goes to multicolor number 2. And whiteout gets into the 8th spot. So, hatch number 1, greenish, hatch number 3, and Firestopper are eliminated. So, let's get into the 3rd round, or segment. Round 3, or segment 3. And multicolor number 1 will start us off. Ouch. Heard something rattle there. Oh. One piece goes flying, and I think I overheard one piece break. We'll have to see there. Whiteout's gonna play it safe. I'm gonna have to go investigate what happened because I heard a clattering noise rather than the door there. We'll have to see. It looks like the door of one car just came off. We'll have to see who that is. It appears to be multicolor number 3. Put that back on for safety measures. It looks like multicolor number 4 will go first. Here, she'll be first place. Just put her rear bumper back on. So here's multicolor number 4. Oh, she comes to a dead stop there. Here is Blue Blur. He moves out of the way. Here's multicolor number 1. Oh, that was almost an out of bounds there. That was a near miss. And there's chunks of Lego on the floor as we speak. Coming from the door of multicolor number 3. I'll have to clean that up. There's some debris I had to clear. Here's multicolor number 2. Oh. Multiple number 4 still sitting broadside on the racetrack. Here's Gladiator. Whoa! Pop goes the roof on Gladiator. You'll have to get that sorted out. I don't know how he's going to do that. Here is multiple number 3. Oh, side swipe. Here's hatch number 2. Oh, carnage. And blue blur's gone. And here's whiteout to end the segment. Ooh. Blue blur has been booted from the competition. He's out of bounds, as you can see. Tough luck for him. Looks close for the segment win. Multiple number 2 will get it. So let's get to the results. And here are the drivers I will be competing for the win. Multiple number 2 takes the win. Multiple number 1 second. Third is multiple number 4. And Gladiator will be awarded 4th. But the roof did come off. But the rule is, you can, if the roof comes off at any event in the race, and if you advance into the segment, you have to start from the back. But Gladiator already finished 4th, so he's starting from the back nonetheless. So, hatch number 2, whiteout, and multiple number 3 are eliminated. Blue blur already went to the garage. He was eliminated. I'll show you him. Here he is. I already put him back in my little basket where I carry the fleet cars. Here it is. So blue blur is eliminated. He went out of bounds. The other drivers just didn't get off the field or the racetrack. So let's get into the final round. The 4th and final segment. And multiple number 2 will start us off. Looks like Gladiator is going to go first, I think. Here's the out of bounds area. If a car touches that, they're out of the race. Alright, now let's see who will take the win. It's going to be a close one. Gladiator's going to be first. What's number 2? What's number 4? And our season 1 champion, actually. What's number 1 will be 4th. So here is Gladiator. That was perfect. Here's multiple number 2. Oh, he's stuck. Here's multiple number 4. And what's multiple number 1 going to do to win the race? Let's find out. Oh man, that's a teammate. And Gladiator is going to survive and get his first career win. Good for you. Man, that was a big hit. For multiple number 1, there's pieces under the refrigerator. Man. Multiple number 4, probably not happy with her teammate. But Gladiator is going to win his first race. Good for you. So let's get to the results. Oh wait, actually, here come the safety penguins. They're going to try and hurdle over this to get to multiple number 1. And then check up on multiple number 2. I'm at multiple number 4, excuse me, momentarily. So let's get to the results. And here's the race winner, Gladiator, getting his first career win in the rookie season of the Gladiator entry. Pretty cool. The safety team is checking up on multiple number 1. He says he's all right, but Dr. Wilkerson and the safety penguins want to make sure that he is 100% for next week, so they're checking up on him. He's going to get out of the car soon. So, let's take a look at the safety team and how they perform this stuff while we're at it. Alright, so they're going to get him out of the car. He's saying he can get out under his own power. He can wiggle his way out of the car. Alright, he is out of the car. He is fine. I'm going to get him into the ambulance just to make sure our Season 1 champion is okay for next week's events. The piece from under the refrigerator has been retrieved, so the car will have repairs without any interruptions. So Gladiator, first career win. Good for you. So that'll do it for this week's CR7 Fleet Car Series action. Stay tuned next Friday for another Fleet Car Friday installment, or the next race of the Fleet Car Series season. So, see you next time.